We lost our minds in the jump in the trading lobby then. Get over here.
9 seconds, I'm going to show you this $1 million skill that they were scared to teach you in school and how you can use it.
Drop in over here. I think we're good. All right. So we are back to some losses. That is for sure. Back in losses. Somebody decided to put a trade in that was kind of conditional and then forgot about it. And what I mean by conditional is I meant to, it was one of those trades that you say, hey, if it moves back up here in the next 2 minutes, and then it comes down, it's going to go down to here. If it doesn't go up and then down in the next 2 minutes, you need to get out of this trade. You don't need the trade to be in. You know, take the order. But that's what we did, and we forgot about it. That is why we are here. And we're kind of taking a look to see when is the best time to get out of this trade. That's kind of where we are right now. When and where do we do it? So that's what we're looking at today. So now we are going to find out what we should be doing in this trade. Should we stay in? Should we get out? Where do we take our losses from? Where are the losses at? We gotta make sure we get our Brave browser. The Brave of browsers. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here. We're just gonna click there. We're gonna open up a new tab. It seems to like new tabs. So then we're gonna do that. It's like no. We'll find the new tab, which we did find right here. Oh. So we're gonna go over here. Actually, we're gonna turn on the Chrome for a second. Then we're gonna get over here. We're gonna open up our other challenge account. We are not doing good, but we're gonna get very aggressive here. This is gonna be the thing. We were at a point we were ahead, and then we just needed to double our account, or at least double some of it. But you know, made some mistakes, and now we're back at our deficit. We're gonna get signed into our Forex account real quick. Which is also not doing it. We made some mistakes over the past few days. That is for sure. That is for sure. It's not that big of a deal. We can recover. All right, actually, real quick, let's take a look at DXY. We want to take a look. What's it doing? Is it doing okay? What does it look like on the hour? We don't need this up. Actually, for the most part, I don't think we need this on there as apart from the time zones being a little off. I think we're good off of this. So we're gonna drop, actually, let's drop. We're gonna drop that. We're gonna open up our swing high, swing low. Add that in. And if that's working, honestly, then we're probably just gonna go ahead and open up our remote working script. Add that in there. What are we seeing there? I don't know why it was. Why is it blue? What line is this? I honestly don't even know what line that is. What line is that? It's interesting. What is this? This is from our swing high, swing low. It might be this. It's fine. right now. Anyways, it's hitting a little resistant there. You know, if it breaks through, I think we're good. In our cat trade, I think we'll be fine in that respect. So I think we'll be okay. We got 2 opposing cat trades, and I don't like it. We do got to figure that out. But right now, let's figure out our other challenge account. Let's work with that. Let's do that. Challenge account is the thing because that is the challenge, right? We got 2 challenge accounts. We could take the losses on the other ones, and it's not going to affect us very much. So I'm not really worried about those. So let's take a look. Let's take a look real quick. So this is challenge account number 1, our Forex account. We're in a bad trade here. Now DXY is going to play a role in that. Is that we are trading a dollar player. Yeah, it does look like it might be going up still. So, I mean, in the short term. I think in the long term, we might not get all the way back down here, but I think we do get back down. So, I think we're okay. It's going to go up. And we could probably... I don't know. Kind of depends on what DXY does. What does the dollar do? Right now, we are showing more low potential. So we're just going to go ahead and leave that trade in. Which means the Aussie should come up. But I also don't want to take the same direction trades right now. Because if I'm wrong, which I have been a lot lately, I don't want that to happen. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens when we... This is on the 4-hour. See where this comes down to. Let's see where the low is. Where's the low going to be? Where is this low going to end up being? And then we'll re-enter on a long. And then we'll call that a day. This we should be watching. We should have been watching. Like I said, this is our other challenge account. And we need to not have not let that get messed up there like it is. So again, we screwed up. We put a conditional trade in right here, and we totally forgot about it. Totally forgot about it. We're gonna get super aggressive, though. We're gonna try to see where this kind of happens in here. What is this on the hour? What are we even doing? Why are these what they are? Let's get that green. I'm gonna use these. Let's just use the ones that we want it to be. Why not? So we know what the heck we're looking at. I do see the potential for more down. I just don't trust it. Obviously, I'm making bad choices here. We have a long in here. That is just going to be a super long. All right, what are we doing here? Is this going up? Is it going down? What are we doing? The next hour. We got to get up earlier, guys. What are we in right here? Yeah, our longs are supposed to be using USD. We have so many trades in now. DCA down for. So we might move over the other USD. I mean, the other BTC. I see down here. So maybe this trade's the bad trade. Maybe we just screwed up by getting in too early. It's quite likely. The only problem is there is way more buyers than there is sellers. Usually when that happens, it's not a good thing. See what that looks like on the 12-hour. We're gonna what we'll do. I don't want to have to freaking do that though, to be honest. So let's look at all the possibilities here. Alright. Let's just put it this way. Okay? We're gonna look the way we're supposed to look at this. On the day, where the heck do we think we're gonna be? Okay. What does it look like on the day? I'm gonna take this approach here. What do we have all this crap on here for? So overall, it took buys and sells. So I want the trade amount in there. Okay, that's how we want it. I don't like it. So on the day, in my opinion, we will end high. We're gonna close this on a green bar. It is my opinion. Expand that bar out there. So let's take a quick look at the 8 hour, right? So in 2 hours, what do we think is actually going to happen though? Or in the next 8 hours? Or 2 hours and then 8 hours? Tells me a different story, but I still think we end high. So we should probably just get out of this trade. That is going to be the goal. When do we get out of this trade? Maybe we get a cool retrace down here. I don't know that we do. Probably down into this area. I'm hoping for a wild swing though, if I'm being honest, to pull me out of this. So let's take a quick look at the 4 hour here, which is done in 2 hours. Again, I think we end high. And we should probably just get out of that. On the 15, it looks crazy though. So jumping out now. Does not look good.
Shopify helps you sell at every stage.
Right on the 15.
Like that. Let's put it online and see what happens.
5.
And the site is live.
That we opened a store and need a fast checkout stage. Thanks. You're all set. That count it up and ship it around the globe stage.
This one's going to
3.
Thailand.
And that, wait, did we just hit 1 million orders stage?
1.
Whatever your stage, businesses that grow with Shopify. Sign up for your $1
What time is it? It's close to 7. So unless there's a reverse right here, it's the only thing though. The only thing. Is on the 1 day and the 30-day liquidation, or 1 and 7 day. There's a lot more on the downside. That is my hope. We take these out. But it might just take these out. If it does that and it creates all the lows, then we should have stayed in. That is a craziness that we're looking at. Why is it not getting any data? Doesn't make any sense. Oh. What's he had? Alright, this is where it gets crazy. This is where things get gnarly. This is where we figure out what we're gonna do. Whatever direction it goes, it's gonna go wildly. That is for sure. That is what ends up happening. We 100% should have got out way sooner. Actually, when we started the stream, would have been a perfect time. Let's just say they wanted to get the 30-day down. We're coming into the 6,700, 67,000, which is a very real possibility, especially the way that the movement is. Even though it doesn't make sense. But that is quite typical, right? It doesn't make sense, so that's what we're gonna do. That is very typical of what ends up happening. See, look at this. We have just watched it move $1 in or the other direction.
The YouTube Music app has ad-free workout playlists just for your ears. Try 1 month free.
Alright, we're really just hoping this comes down a little bit to take less loss. See how the Aussie is doing. we're gonna go over to here to take a look at how it's actually doing. Make a decision. Are we gonna recover into coolness here on the day? On the day we might make it back to here. Probably not though. We're gonna grab that. Grab that trade. Let's make a decision here. It's just we never have enough time to trade. Come on, let's just fucking take some of this out. So I can just get out of my trade with like minimal losses here, bro. I don't know that it's gonna happen though. It's my really big struggle here. Honestly, I just still see upside, man. And I don't like it at all.
Listen to artists on the YouTube Music app.
Just moving so freaking weird. So weird. Yeah, I don't trust that for sure. Challenging out? I don't care. On our main account, that's not happening. That's weird. Why do I say that? Why am I less serious on my accounts there? Hmm? Hmm? Well, that feels like a stupid time to put a trade in. Yeah. Interesting. Of course I did not. Whatever. We just couldn't take the loss, could we? Couldn't we? We're over here when we first jumped in this morning. Alright, we're saying screw it. Taking the loss. So I think we were at 475 or 47 cents. So we're probably like 3 under now. The reason I did it now is I think we are going to push up. And I'm going to take it at 66975. Let's take some of this back. is the hope and dreams. Of course. Of the course, right? Of the course. Anyways. Yeah, I think we take that. I think we take it. Run with it. Jumped again a little early, but I think that's when we need to take it. Just because we have to leave. And I think we will get mostly there. At least my thought. It's kind of dumb. Really should have just took that earlier. The only thing is on the 4 hour though, man, like, I don't know. I might have jacked up here. I might have got a little emotional. That we're still waiting on this trade. To be fair, all of the buyers, there's so many more buyers than there are sellers right now. Probably should have waited. Unless our buyer seller ratio is just screwy. Which it is. Fudgicles. Should have waited. Should have waited. Come on, buyers. Need you to do your thing. Let me recover some of my mistakes. Where? We're in a good point here. It doesn't know what it wants to do. I think we take this. We take it down. Da-na-na-na. Gonna move it up slightly. So here. I like here. That is where that's moving to. We jumped out way early. All right, now it's time for us to get gnarly out of here. And also the reason why we reversed where we did, because we're crazy and we are hoping that we made the right decision here overall. That is the hope and the dreams that we are looking at right now. All right, well, we have to go. All the loves, guys. You guys are the best. I have to get to the job that we make money at, actually. Coinly is awesome. We're going to do our other taxes. We're good. All the loves. Guys, we got to go. You guys are the best. See if we can recover from our mistakes, and then we're getting really aggressive. It's tomorrow. It's only like 3 something now. We were like 47 cents ahead for the month. We recovered from our bad mistakes earlier in the month, as you can see here. So, yeah. Don't make mistakes. Don't forget about the trades that you got in. Don't do it. It's not a good thing. Promise you. Okay? Not a good thing. Anyways, all the loves. We're gonna check. We're gonna go to work. We're gonna do it. We're going for it. We're making the moves. And then we can get to real trading. Okay? We're gonna start real trading tomorrow. We were gonna do it today, but let's just recover and then we'll get back to real trading. Enough messing around. I know they're challenge accounts, so, you know, play around a little bit. Try some things out. And then we will get crazy here. Actually, you know what we're going to do tomorrow? Today? We're not going to think. We're just going to trade. We're not going to think. We're going to trade. We're going to do it. See how that works. See if we can go back to that way. We might get into profits here. Anyways, all the loves. We got to go.